The restaurant was softly lit, the kind of place where the clinking of glasses and murmured conversation blended into a pleasant hum. At a corner table, a woman dined alone, calm, composed, and unbothered by the curious glances she drew. Her name was Natalie Voss, a quiet professional who seemed, to most eyes, like any other office worker unwinding after a long day. But the three men at the bar saw something else. They saw someone alone, someone easy. It started with comments, low, suggestive remarks tossed across the room. Natalie ignored them at first, eyes fixed on her meal, movements precise and measured. When she stood to pay her bill, one of the men stepped into her path, smirking. "Come on, sweetheart, just one drink." His friends laughed, surrounding her. The waiter hesitated, unsure whether to step in. The room's chatter dimmed, tension thickening in the air. Natalie sighed softly, almost disappointed. "I said no," she replied evenly. The man reached for her wrist. That was his mistake. What happened next was a blur. In less than 15 seconds, Natalie shifted her weight, pivoted, and twisted his arm backward with surgical precision. The second man lunged, only to find himself flipped onto a table with a crash that silenced the entire restaurant. The third froze, startled, then swung wildly. Natalie ducked, caught his arm, and drove a swift palm strike to his chest, sending him sprawling. Plates shattered, chairs toppled. When it was over, three men groaned on the floor, nursing bruises and disbelief. The waiter stood frozen, eyes wide. What was that?" he stammered. Natalie adjusted her jacket, her breathing calm. "Just self-defense," she said quietly, pulling out her wallet to pay the bill. A small, worn military insignia peeked out. U.S. Navy SEALs, Special Operations. She tucked it back in before anyone else could notice, left a generous tip, and walked out into the night as if nothing had happened. Behind her, the restaurant buzzed again, whispers rising. None of them would forget the night they saw a woman dismantle three grown men with the efficiency of a soldier who had seen real war.